another episode with Jack the Greek. Today we're going to cook something very special, calamari with chips. So yes, fish and chips if you want to call it that. And we're going to serve it with a beautiful Mythos bitter just to wash it all down. Now, how are we going to cook it? Well, we're going to cook it on the Crossroad barbecue with all 4 burners on high. We've got our frying pans starting to get warm with the oil so we can fry our potatoes and our calamari. So just before we start preparing our calamari and our potatoes, I'm going to talk to you about the Crossroad barbecue and the heat strip technology. Thanks to the heat strip technology and the flameless cooking, we can put just about any frying pan on the Crossroad barbecue without damaging it. You don't need a side burner, you just need to use exactly what you have in front of you, the grill, and that will do the job. So let's get into our preparation. We'll quickly grab just our stainless steel pan. And a little trick here with the way Jack the Greek flours his calamari, he likes to put it in one of these plastic bags. So what I do is I grab the calamari just like this, and I'll put it in, just like that. All of it. I've got enough flour in there. Oh, just drop one there. So we'll put it in here, and then what we'll do is we'll give the bag a bit of a shake up. So we'll close it, do that, and that. Now it's up to you what you want to put in your flour. I've just put some salt and a little bit of pepper, just to give it the flavour. So there we go. Less mess. It only takes a couple of minutes, and of course, cooking outdoors keeps the kitchen inside clean as well. Keeps the wife happy. So once we've done that, we just grab it and we just put them into a tray, just like that. And we'll just shake them up. We've got all the calamari in our pan. We'll put this away because we're not going to use that again, and just keep our hands clean. Let's have a look at our pans. Our pans are all nice and hot. And this is what we'll do. We'll just test it with one of the potatoes. And as soon as you hear a bit of bubble and a bit of noise, just like that, you know it's ready. And the top one as well, they're ready to go, both those 2 pans. So what we'll do is we'll get our potatoes ready as well, and just bring them up here. We don't do much with our potatoes, we'll put them straight in the pan. So let's just grab it very quickly, the one above here, and we'll put it on the bottom as well, just like that. With our potatoes, they are going to take a lot longer to cook, around about 10 minutes. So we're going to put them on first, wait about 3 or 4 minutes, and then put our calamari in. So here we go with our potatoes. Beautiful. There we go. Excellent. So we'll keep the hood open on the Crossroad barbecue while we're cooking both our potatoes and our calamari today. And within about 15 minutes, we should have a beautiful meal, calamari and chips, Greek style, by Jack the Greek. Okay, so now it's time to put in the calamari. Come in close and I'll show you how the potatoes are going. As you can see, they're there. I've turned them around once and they've been in there about 6-7 minutes. They've probably got about 6-7 minutes to go. So around 15 minutes is what it should take for a nice full plate of potatoes cooked in the frying pan on the Crossroad barbecue. So now let's grab our calamari. You're just going to grab it like this and put it in beautifully. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And there's some more. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Put some of... There we go. Let's grab all the rings and just put them in nicely. What we're going to take is about 2 or 3 fries, or tiganyes as they say in Greek, to finish our calamari, because we've got quite a bit here. There we go. Put it in. There it goes. You can hear it now starting to fire up. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. A couple more. Just in like that. And we'll give them about 3 or 4 minutes, and then we'll put the next load in. About 6 minutes, and our calamari is all ready. And look at it now. Look at it, just becoming nice and golden brown. So we're going to take it off and let it strain a little bit on our plate, just here, before we actually serve it up. And by that time, we'll also have our second lot as well. So there we are. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that beautiful calamari just there. Look at that. Beautiful. So now we'll put the next lot in, just like this. Beautiful. There we go. Welcome back now. It's time to plate up our calamari and our potatoes. They're all ready. We had our first bit of calamari here, straining away. So we'll put it to the side, just like this, and then we'll bring in the next lot as well. And as you can see, our potatoes are also nice and golden brown and ready. So we'll grab our calamari, just like that, and we'll place it up. And you might ask, you professional seafood connoisseurs out there, you might ask, well, this is not calamari. Well, you're technically right, because as they say in Greek, it's the octapodo, which is a version of a squid, which we also call calamari. But traditionally, it's not the calamari as we would know, or the calamari that you would see at your traditional fishmonger. Of course, you will find this, but they call it octapodo or they call it squid. But in Greek, we call it all calamari. So we'll leave it there, strain for a couple of minutes, and then we'll grab our potatoes. So let's just grab our potatoes. Pan's very hot, so you've got to be very careful, and we'll bring it here, just like that. And what we'll do is, we'll just plate it up. We'll just put some potatoes there. Oh, beautiful, nice and hot. And there we are, look at that. Beautiful potatoes. So we'll put our chips just to the side, like that. Nothing fancy. Again, the family is inside, waiting, and of course, using the Crossray barbecue and the heat strip technology, we'll be able to use our pans outside without making the whole house smell of fish, because we've been doing some beautiful outdoor cooking again. So there we are. We've got our chips. We'll put the rest just inside and let them crisp up a little bit more. Put the lid down, and now we'll also just quickly just tidy up there and get our calamari. And there it is there. We've let it drain for a couple of minutes. Just put it into our plate, just like that. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. Plenty there for the family. It's around a kilo and a half of squid, or calamari, or octapodo, call it whatever you like. And there we go. Let's not forget the little ones that are trying to get away. There we go. Oh, there we go. Just there. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's put that away as well, just there. So we have that. You might ask, what are we going to put on it? We're not going to put too much. I want to keep it nice and simple today. Keep it nice and traditional. And as Jack would say, Greek style. Put a bit of oregano on your chips, just like that. On the side. A bit of beautiful galas salt, and thanks to our friends at Aegean Deli at Preston Market. Plenty of salt on your calamari as well. There we go. And we can't forget, of course, our lemon. Plenty of lemon on your calamari, just like this. And I could just hear the family calling out and saying, hurry up, come inside. So there we are. We have our beautiful meal there. Our beautiful potatoes cooked on the Crossray barbecue with our squid, our calamari, our octapodo, you can call it whatever you like. And of course, let's not forget, let's complement it with a nice bira from Mythos. Thanks again, I'm Jack the Greek. Opa.